Hello and welcome to vNAF Studio 2020 right here on www.nationalartsfestival.co.za. Listen, we cannot start the show without giving some big love to amazing sponsors that are making this virtual dream come alive. We are all trying different ways of creating. We are all trying different ways of making the dream work, starting with today's show.
I think there is this idea that as a black female, you only have a single experience.
IGAMA is a story of 4 women who have been taken away from their society and brought into this new world. They think that they are going to escape their realities and their oppressions, but what they find is that in this new society, they are governed and ruled by yet another oppressor, and if anything, the more aggressive version of that. You don't have one name that signifies one person, but you hold a lot of weight for many marginalized bodies. So for the cast, it's a lot of pressure to do the work justice, to match the experiences with an essence of truth. I so admire how Slindile has been able to narrate very difficult truths, difficult stories, difficult conversations in this piece where it transforms itself from being physically manifested to verbally manifested, and it just flows.
I experienced a lot of racial oppression as well as sexual. You also find that you're not enough.
We are the beautiful ones, guys. We're the beautiful ones we've been waiting for. It's our time. It's our moment. And what a privilege it is to be at the helm of important conversations and important times, even in difficult times.
Thank you so much for backing the vision and the dream. I mean, I'm talking to you right now because of the love that you guys have for the arts and for the culture. Tell us about why was this so important for the Eastern Cape government to say Noma kanjani sinani nak 2020?
We have made a commitment that even during this lockdown, even during this time of a pandemic, we will never abandon our love for the National Arts Festival.
So manje kufika le COVID, kufika le pandemic, and then most of us siyaxaka ukuthi hayibo, how do we create as ama artists, you know?
Without a doubt, Nontobeko, we've been hit by a worldwide pandemic, and it has since changed how we do things. Normally, I probably would have been in the studio talking to you, and we are doing this interview virtually.
So as you kicked off your portfolio last year, it was actually one of your first times with the Arts Festival. So I must ask you, uthandeni makhanda?
I enjoyed the food, I enjoyed the fashion, the music that was showcased. The Eastern Cape Ensemble, I must say, it blew me off. So we are introducing some form of e-commerce this year. And I think it gives the creatives some level of a skill on how to package their artwork. And I think even after this pandemic, the skill that artists would have learned are really going to help them in the future.
You know very well, we always love exploring the virtual National Arts Festivals program and lineup, checking out who's creating what. This time around, a production on the Creative Aid platform is literally playing with our curiosity. I've got Louise and Inka on the line with me who are creating Metamorph on the Creative Aid stage. And my gosh, they are absolutely blowing my mind away. So your platform, your show is called the Interactive Online Experience. There's a bit of dance, there's a bit of performance, there's a little bit of everything. But tell us about more about the production.
Fab, I'll let Louise go take the stage.
Thank you. It is a dance performance that is filmed and then animated, and it includes wonderful new soundtracks also by 4 different musicians. So it really combines quite a lot of different art forms together.
Post-production as well, just add layers. So all the layers we're adding as we're creating it, it'll be lovely to see how people perceive them and feel them as they explore all their journeys.
In terms of technology and the arts, how do you feel it's supporting your work or not supporting your work?
I think it's amazing to always use technology and augment whatever one's doing with it, and also just to play with it. So I think it's definitely, for me, never a matter of how the one or the other. I think they fit together naturally and it flows. And how do you use the one thing and to work with the other? And as something changes, you adapt with it and figure out how else to use that tool to just bring it into what you're expressing already. I feel if you still have that completely human story connection, heart connection in there, how you express it becomes the container that it is in, that then either supports it or sometimes also offsets it, and that has a bit of the expression can also be a contrast to what you're saying. So I love technology. I don't think it's going to replace us.
You guys are the first to say it out loud on the show. Hey, everyone has been like, I'm not too sure. Hey, I'm struggling to put it together. So it's so interesting. Thank you, Inka. Thank you, Louise.
Thank you.
Bye. Hey, Agu creator, guys. It's absolutely amazing to see all these artists creating and doing innovative works. It's absolutely inspiring. I know I'm literally feeling it via the digital airwaves. Lalelani, guys, for all of you guys watching our behind the scenes of all these Zoom conversations and meetings that we're having, we have to love and leave you exactly like that. Please stay tuned right here on www.nationalartsfestival.co.za. Go on, click this, click that, interact with the artists and do the things and support. Yeah, from myself, Nontobeko Sibisi, and the vNAF crew, we're over and out.